Hi, it's Jacqueline here, and today we're trying something a little bit different for our interview today because I'm going to be in the hot seat. So I'm here with the always fabulous Meg, who has prepared some questions to get to know a little bit more about me, and she's going to set a timer. We've got, what is it, 9 minutes, Meg, in terms of how this is going to go? Okay, so we've got 9 minutes on the clock, rapid fire questions. Going to get to know me as much as I can, or I don't even know because I haven't seen the questions. So who knows what I'm getting myself into. So with that being said, take away, Meg.
All right, we've got 9 minutes. All right, first one. Who was your favorite teacher growing up?
Oh, my favorite teacher. That was Mr. North. I had a grade 4 teacher. He was also an artist. So he always used to kind of do little drawings and stuff like that for us. And oddly enough, the one thing I really remember about him is that reading time always came with us listening to James Taylor. So to this day, I hear a James Taylor song and it brings me back to reading time in Mr. North's grade 4 class.
That's amazing. Okay, if you could travel in time, which period of time would you go to?
Easily, like, you know, kind of, I'm a huge fan of Henry VIII and period time and everything to that extent. So I think it would probably be around then in terms of kind of, you know, with queens and kings and everything to that extent.
Best piece of advice you've ever received?
Just keep swimming. Like Dory.
That's amazing. Okay, if you had to choose a new name for yourself, what would it be?
I've always loved the name Elizabeth. Yeah, I say Elizabeth.
What accomplishment are you the most proud of?
I don't know if it's an accomplishment, but my kids. I don't know if I can take credit fully for them, but they're pretty amazing little guys.
Is there a business accomplishment you're the most proud of?
Oh, business accomplishment. I think it was definitely, again, it's not as much of an accomplishment, but in terms of being in a position in which I can give back. I'd have to say in terms of the last few years, I've been able to really give back in terms of kind of supporting organizations I really care about in our community. And I'd have to say that feels pretty good to be at a place where I can then, you know, start to pay it forward and do things for other people.
I think that's definitely an accomplishment. Most courageous thing you've ever done?
I did the skywalk at the CN Tower. So you walk around the CN Tower. That might be one of them. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Okay, that actually gave me heart palpitations just thinking about it. So yeah, that's definitely courageous.
Courageous or dumb, either way.
Most beautiful place you've ever been?
Oh, I'm going to mess up the pronunciation. Well, it's in France, Annecy, France area.
Okay. What would be harder for you to give up, coffee or alcohol?
Well, I'm currently giving up both. So I would say definitely coffee. I actually don't drink too much, but at the moment I'm actually not drinking coffee either. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How's Greg dealing with that one?
Good, because actually, so I've changed a little bit to Red Bull, which probably is just as bad or worse, but unfortunately, I can't do coffee at the moment for stomach issues.
Best cheesy pickup line or your favorite cheesy pickup line?
I don't know if I have one that I've used.
Or one that you've heard and you just think is funny. Doesn't have to have been used on you or anything.
I have been not single for so long. I honestly couldn't even think of one. Sorry, can't even think of one. Wish I could, but I can't.
When I was growing up, someone said it to me one time, and I used to say it to everybody, not even really knowing what it meant, but it was, I want to rearrange the alphabet and put you and I together. I always thought that was hilarious.
That's slick.
What is the funniest thing you've ever seen a stranger do?
Funniest thing I've ever seen a stranger do. I don't know, in terms of maybe YouTube videos, and that's unfortunately about it. Probably somebody falling or something like that. Probably not that interesting, unfortunately.
What is something fun you've always wanted to try but haven't yet?
Whitewater rafting.
Okay. Favorite movie of all time?
It's so cliche, The Notebook.
Okay, and favorite movie right now?
Favorite movie right now?
Or TV show?
TV show is actually The Office. So I'm on my third time. Greg and I are binge watching The Office for the third time. So definitely The Office.
So a lot of laughs going on there, I bet.
It's our kind of, in the midst of all of this, it's the way in which we check out and kind of just focus on something that's just lighthearted, fun, and ridiculous.
I can see that. Do you put toilet paper on the right way or the murderer way?
I actually have like a antique kind of bin that we use, so no way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is a great book that you've read recently?
Great book. Love Lives Here is probably one of my more recent favorites. I'm listening to a lot of audiobooks right now. I'm really into Brene Brown, but definitely Love Lives Here was one that really kind of stuck with me.
I'll check that one out. What is the one food you could never bring yourself to eat?
Never bring myself to eat. Probably like some sort of like weird kind of insect or something like that. Definitely like bats or something.
Yeah, that'd be kind of gross, actually. Favorite snack food?
Favorite snack food? Cookies.
Okay. So is that where Elijah gets it from?
Elijah probably gets the sweet tooth from me. Yes. It's actually, it's in the family. My grandmother and my mother all have a crazy sweet tooth.
3 things you never leave the house without.
3 things I don't leave the house without. My phone. My phone doesn't go anywhere, or I don't go anywhere without my phone, my car keys, and my sunglasses.
If you weren't a realtor, what would you be?
I would want to be a lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the kindest person you've ever known?
You.
Thanks. Now you're making me blush.
Greg would be up there too. I'd say like you and Greg definitely are up there.
I think Greg is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Which fictional character would you like to meet? Do you want to go with Henry VIII?
No, he'd chop my head off. That would be bad. And he's not a fictional character. He's a real person.
Oh my gosh, he totally is.
Problem. Fictional character. See, all I can think of are like actual real people right now, of course. I would say someone from Downton Abbey.
Okay, that is a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't choose Mary on that one because she might chop your head off.
Yeah, maybe not her. I think the grandmother.
Yes.
Yeah.
What TV or movie catchphrase do you use most often?
TV or movie catchphrase? Probably the Notebook one of like, you know, where he's like, tell me what you want, tell me what you want. Probably that. It's relevant to my business.
Are you a competitive person?
Not at all. Yes. Very much so.
What song do you have to sing when it comes on?
Mr. Big, Be With You.
All right. Favorite childhood book?
Favorite child? The Narnia series, Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe.
Are you old-fashioned?
I think the pearls pretty much give that away. But I guess in some ways, yes.
Yes.
In some ways, no.
Which is better, a novel or a movie?
Definitely a novel.
What wastes the most time in your day?
Social media.
Who would play you in the movie of your life?
I get Renee Zellweger a lot.
Okay. If you could shop for free at one store, which would it be?
Shop for free? Probably Winners.
Oh, and there's our time.
That's it.
There you go. You did it. And Winners was actually very surprising. I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, you know what? I could maybe like an antique or, you know what? I probably should have gone with something that was like a little bit more higher end, like an art gallery or something, but it was the first thing popped to mind. I think like a lot of people, I miss just randomly going to stores and being able to peruse things and, kind of see what's out there.
Yep.
So,
well,
all
thank
right.
you for giving us that glimpse. That was awesome.
Yes, thank you for the questions. And yeah, maybe we'll try something like this again soon. Take care.